What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Young Philip, and I'm back with another video for y'all today. Before we get started with today's video, I would like for y'all to click the like button down below, give it a thumbs up, and make sure y'all click that subscribe button. But make sure y'all click that bell so y'all can be notified and don't miss any of my videos. Today's video is going to be me talking about my favorite Madea plays. So without further ado, let's begin. For those of y'all that's like wondering, like, when I started watching Madea plays, I started watching Madea plays when I was like really young, like maybe around like before I could even turn 2. Cause I remember on one of them times when I first moved here, we had got a play and it was I Could Do Battle by Myself with Madea, but it's like the 2002 version, not the very first I Could Do Battle by Myself play. This one had a complete different cast than the original play, but this is a play I like. It touched on so many topics in this play. Like, for instance, like it touched on like what's it like to try to like forget about a marriage that you was already in. How it at first went through, it went from good, and then somehow that ship has sailed. Time to move on to a better person. Move on with your life and try to find somebody new. It also teaches you, and that play also taught you to never have a messy ass aunt, or a messy ass family member like Mei Lee in the play. She was just the one that acted real bougie and was like the one that be bragging about this, bragging about that. It's like, shut the hell up. We don't give two shits. And she's like that one family member that goddamn love to talk about, I'm gonna pray for you too, but really don't pray to nothing. Like, who you praying to? Because you ain't praying to God. But anyway, that was a really good play. So I'm gonna just go right into like my main 4 that I rock with. Let's see. At number 4, I say Madea Go to Jail. That play was hilarious as hell. Like, it had a whole lot of moments, but yet again, Medea's always there to at least give out some words of encouragement. My favorite scene was when Madea disciplined some woman's child that she would take care of while her friend was in jail. And then my other favorite part was when Madea had to slap some dude who talk about some I I ain't scared of her, because the dude that was acting like he was tough had messed around with his homeboy girl, and he didn't even know it until he was like, "The baby is mine." The baby had was in the tub for so long, and the water was hot, so they had to take the baby to the hospital, which is sad in my eyes. And then here we go. Madea smacked dude upside the head with a plate and started busting her gun. Like, you will never catch Madea slipping without her gun. And then you got one of my other favorite scenes when some wannabe pimp try to talk to Madea crazy, and then she ended up having to go after him, as in shoot, not try to go down to be in love. Nah, she ain't falling for that. But anyway, let's see. Play number 3 will always be Madea family reunion. That was one of the funniest shits I ever seen in my life, son. That was a really good one. It was like a play that was like they had a funeral, a reunion, and a wedding all in one weekend, but just days apart. Like, how the hell y'all gonna have a funeral, a reunion, and a wedding all in one weekend? That's crazy. And then you got people who neglect their kids to buy crack and shit. They talking about some, I'm gonna go buy some baby formula for the baby, but you really out there buying crack and you're stealing money from your own people. That's just sad in my eyes. Embarrassing. No, high key embarrassing. And then try to hit on a dude that's already married, but it's to your cousin. Like, come on, bro. That's just foul. Like, really, really fucking foul. But we will never forget about the one motherfucker in the family that just happened to be the not just a gossip, but the ones that be talking about some she don't need a man, but she really do. Like she needs something to occupy her time. But anyway, my favorite part was when Madea told her niece, Vicky, that the reason why she can't find a man is because she can't find one. Not Madea, but she talking about Vicky. She's like, Vicky, the reason why you don't have a man is because you can't find one, you can't find one, you can't find one. That shit was funny as hell. Not as funny as Madea having to shoot at her niece. What was that girl name? Tina. Her daughter, Cora's daughter. Yeah, that was funny as hell. Now, but the funniest part to me was when that one shorty was gonna get married, but she decided to leave old dude that was abusive as hell, and she decided to get with her ex boyfriend and marry him instead because he was the one all along. But anyway, he was like, I can't could stand this neighborhood anyway, or your family. Especially that Big Bird, where he said Big Bird and pointed at Medea. She snatched the wig off and chased him down. I was like, ooh, what would have, we don't know what the hell happened off camera. But play number 2 of my favorite Madea plays is, of course, Medea's Class Reunion. This was like one of the first few plays I saw where Tyler Perry played as like two characters, Dr. Leroy Willie Jones and then Madea. That was the best play ever. Words of wisdom from our Southern grandma. I loved it when Madea had shot at Cora's supervisor. That shit was funny as hell. Like, you don't call her no bag lady, and I expect to get shot at. That was the hilarious part of the play. Or when she caused a scene up in the restaurant when her food didn't come in. She was like, do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Just get the hell up out of Dodge. It's gonna come a time in your life where you can be cool, and there's gonna be a time in your life where you have to act a fool to get results. And she flipped them tables, and when the waiter came in, she looked at him like, "Where's my food?" and chased him outside. And then one of my favorite scenes of the play was when Madea told Cora that Brown was her daddy. But yeah, the Madea class reunion play can never be forgotten. Last but not least, we got I Could Do Battle by Myself, the play I mentioned at the very beginning. This is one of the best plays I ever seen. Like, no questions asked, hands down. Like the I Could Do Battle by Myself play, the one I saw growing up, it had a whole lot of jokes in there. It had some really good musical numbers. It's like you gotta enjoy it. Like you really gotta enjoy those musical numbers and shit. I was like, wow, spectacular performance. I like the scene where Madea shot up Vianne's ex-husband Cadillac for being real disrespectful. She don't like that disrespectful shit. Not one time. And she invented a phrase, clink clink lockdown. Yeah. Out of all the plays I just named, I give them 10 out of 10. So, yeah, that's basically it. I'd like to say thank y'all for tuning in to today's video. Make sure y'all click the like button down below, give it thumbs up, and let me know down in the comment section below what's y'all favorite Madea play. If y'all ever seen a Madea play, let me know like ASAP in the comments down below. And I would like for y'all to click that subscribe button, but make sure y'all click that bell so y'all can be notified and don't miss any of my videos. And don't forget to add me on social media at YoungPhilip_00. That's my Instagram, Snapchat at Ryan361005, and my TikTok at YoungPhilip00. With that being said, I'm out.